Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing amazing and staying safe. Today's video we are going to be trying a full face of first impressions, so if you are ready to see what I got from Sephora, definitely keep on watching. So the primer that I purchased from Sephora is the Milk Hydro Grip primer. It's a pretty decent size. This is what it looks like. I love the packaging on this primer. I have tried this before and it is really good, so I definitely wanted to get my hands on this. It is a hefty price, I guess you could say. I believe it's like $30, but honestly this big bottle's not gonna go anywhere. You're gonna have it for quite a bit, and it's amazing. It honestly keeps your makeup on thick and thin. It's like a gripping primer. This isn't really gonna do anything for like if you have texture or lines. This is more just to like make your makeup last, and it has a hydrating factor, so that's really good. Alright, so now that the Milk Hydro Grip primer is on, my skin is looking very moisturized, and it does have like a tacky feeling. That primer is perfect for the summertime and for the winter, but mostly for the summer because it's hot and you're getting sweaty. So this is really going to combat all the heat melting your makeup off. Okay, so since I didn't really buy an eyeshadow palette, I'm going to go ahead and use a bronzer and a highlight that I bought as my eyeshadow. Makeup has no rules, so you can literally use any product for other things that you find useful. So like bronzer you can use as a crease color, highlighter you can use that on an inner part of your eye as an eyeshadow as well. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make it work. The highlight that I got was the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt highlighter in the shade Lightning Dust and Fire Crystal. So this is the box that it comes in. I love anything Fenty, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna love this highlighter. I've heard it's amazing. So this is what it looks like, and then it comes with two shades. I love the shape of these products. Comes a little protective film, and these are the shades. It comes with a more intense highlight and a more, you know, wearable highlight for like every day. Well, I'm gonna use this as eyeshadow along with the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Give Me Sun. You guys, this is more like to give you warmth to the skin. This is gonna be like my crease color for my eyeshadow, so I'm gonna start with this one. Now I'm gonna go in and use the highlighter as my eyeshadow. It does come with two shades like I said, so I might use like the less vibrant shade on my inner corner, and then the more intense shade on like my brow bone to give it some highlight. Since this shade right here is less pigmented, I'm gonna go and use it with my finger. Whenever you use your finger, it gives the eyeshadow more pigment. It helps you pack it on. I'm gonna go ahead and use the other one as my highlight for my brow bone. See, and right away you can tell that this one's way more like in your face type of highlight. That's what that looks like. The first shade is definitely not as pigmented, but the second one is very pigmented. And I don't really think it's the pigment, I think it's just the shade. One is more wearable and the other one is more like special occasions type of thing if you're not into highlight. So I did purchase a mascara. This is the Benefit Bad Gal mascara, and I've heard such good things about this mascara, so I'm super excited to try it. I love lengthening really dark eye mascaras, so fingers crossed this one does it for me. I love the packaging. Look at that. This top is pretty lit. And it's like matte but holographic at the same time. So this is what the brush looks like. I'm not sure how this is gonna do, but I do know that it's gonna be separating and lengthening. Wow, so that's crazy, and I'm in love at first sight. This is no mascara and this is mascara. That's one coat. Let's see what two coats can do, because this looks good. Oh my goodness, you guys, this is definitely gonna be like a repurchase for me. I haven't had a mascara do this much for me in a while, and this compared to this is mind-blowing. Like, really look at how long my eyelashes are, and they're separated. That's a good mascara right there. Shout out to my bestie for recommending this, because this is absolutely amazing and worth every single penny. I ended up buying the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Foundation. I know I'm a little bit late on the bandwagon, but I finally got my hands on it. I do have the original foundation and I like it, but I also hate it at the same time because it dries super fast and gives you no time to blend it out. And if you have dry patches, it's gonna cling to those dry patches, but the coverage on that foundation and the longevity of that foundation is amazing. So if you're looking for a long-lasting good coverage foundation, definitely try that one out. I haven't tried this one. This is what it looks like. I got mine in the shade 260. It is like a squeezy tube. A lot of people seem to like that. I'm not sure. I'm gonna be using my e.l.f. complexion sponge to apply this. Everyone raves about this foundation, so hopefully I like it. You guys, I haven't filmed in like 2 weeks, and I haven't really worn makeup in like 2 to 3 weeks. So this is super like therapeutic to me. I love makeup. Makeup is like a happy place for me. I did get the Born This Way Too Faced Multi-Sculpting Concealer in the color Shortbread. This isn't new, but it is new to me. I've been dying to try this concealer. I love the packaging. This is absolutely adorable. Generally, I like to get my concealers a little lighter than my foundation to highlight. Alright, so that's what that looks like. I know it looks a little bright right now, but once we have our like concealer or bronzer and all that, it's gonna look way better. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Laura Mercier powder. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and bronze my skin up with the MAC Give Me Sun. I'm gonna take a more fluffy brush. If you want to clean up your bronzer, you definitely can. Just take that sponge with a little bit of translucent powder. And you can sharpen that bronzer to how you want it to look. The next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a blush on, but this one is a cream blush, and I'm kind of nervous that this cream blush doesn't look patchy on top of powder, so because I already powdered my face. So I did get these two shades right here. We got Petal Poppin' and Fuego Flush. This is more like a bronzy orangey color, and this is like your typical everyday type of blush. So I actually want to combine these two and see what that gets me. But I'm gonna go in with Fuego Flush first because that color is just gorgeous. And I'm gonna do it with my sponge. So it definitely is picking up the powder a little bit, and it is very pigmented. People were saying that it's not pigmented. Girl, this is very pigmented. And the Fuego Flush blush is kind of shimmery. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this Petal Poppin' and pray that it can save the day. So I definitely do love these blushes, but I would not recommend using them on top of powders because for me that did not work at all. At all. Like, it's pretty bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can fix this because currently I'm shitting bricks. I'm gonna go ahead and top it with the Almar Cosmetics Blush Trio, and this one is in the color Fair Light. I'm gonna mix these two shades right here. Right, so I went ahead and I finished my under eye and I did a little bit of the mascara on the bottom. I'm gonna go ahead and use this Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist. This, you guys, smells absolutely amazing. You have to shake it really well. This is what it looks like. I love the mist on this, but you have to be extremely careful if you are oily. Okay, so after spraying this Glow Recipe spray on my skin, that did kind of save the day when it came down to the blush. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Kilowatt highlighter on my cheeks now. And I kind of want to go all out, so I'm probably gonna use the Not So Vibrant shade and then top it off with a little bit of this one. So I'm gonna do lightning dust first. I feel like the first highlight would be perfect for someone who's just starting out with your highlight and you're afraid to use like high pigment when it comes to highlight. Definitely, I feel like that first shade would be perfect. Now I'm going to do the more pigmented shade, which is Fire Crystal, on like the high points of my cheeks. And then I'm going to go ahead and blend it all in with my blush. Alright, so since I don't have a new lip liner, I'm just going to use this Becca lip liner in the color Breezy, which is like a taupe brown. And then I'm going to go ahead and fill in my lips with the Kylie Jenner Almost Friday lipstick. And I'm just going to put a little bit. Lastly, I did buy a Fenty Gloss Bomb. I'm so stoked to try this on my lips. I did get the shade Fussy, so I've been dying to try these. These are so cute. I love the shape. She chose a really good aesthetic because this is very aesthetically pleasing. Yeah. That was one dip, you guys. Bomb. Look at that gloss. It's so soft. It feels like it's moisturizing in a sense. In love. I definitely need more of these in my life. These are absolutely amazing. These cream blushes are definitely bomb. I feel like you should really use them before you set your face with powder, because setting my face with powder and then going over it with these kind of scared me. It got a little bit patchy, and people are saying that it doesn't get patchy, so I'm not sure if I used too much powder or what exactly happened, but I would recommend using these blushes before powder. This Glow Recipe spray is absolutely amazing. If you're more like on the dry type skin type, you definitely will love this. If you are oily, be very gentle. Spray yourself maybe 3 times, maybe even 2 times, but don't overdo it because you will get really greasy with this spray, is what I got from it. It is very moisturizing and it has a glow to it like it says. Foundation, I do have to work with it more, but as of right now, it does look really good. I actually do feel like this one gave me more time to work with it when it came down to blending it, because the other one, the first one, that one I really had to move quickly. As for the concealer, the Too Faced concealer, I do like it, but I feel like this is another product that I need more time to play with, but this was really good as well. The Killawatt highlighter and the MAC bronzer, this is more like to give your skin some color. This isn't your typical bronzer. It's not going to give you contour, but this is going to give you color and warmth to your skin. So if you're looking for a bronzer that's going to give you color and warmth, definitely invest in this Give Me Sun bronzer. It is really good. And then the highlight is definitely worth the money. It gives you options. You know, some days you're gonna wake up wanting a bomb highlight, and sometimes you're gonna be like, okay, I wanna highlight, but I wanna be more subtle. Definitely gives you options when it comes down to, like, say you're traveling, take this. You got 2 shades and it's compact, so I definitely love that. And the Milk primer, I really like this primer. It's really good for like oily types and normal to combo skin. It is really good for that. And if you are dry, this is your best friend. This is gonna work so good, because when it comes down to dry patches, this primer is gonna go right over that and your foundation will not cling. This is bomb. So if you wanted to try something from everything that I got, I feel like you need a good gloss in your life, so I would definitely, oh my god, how could I forget? This mascara right here, bomb. This is my number 1. My number 2, and the Fenty Gloss Bomb is number 3. So if you really wanted to try some of the stuff that I did use in this video, these 3 right here are definitely top 3 out of everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I had so much fun filming it for you guys. I have missed filming. I'm gonna get back in the groove and start filming once a week. I really want to amp it up and give you guys more content, so definitely stay tuned. New subbies, I do see you and I'm very thankful. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you haven't already, definitely subscribe and give me a like. Comment down below. I would love to talk with you guys. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Johnny Bobby.